I'll give you my whole year's schedule of Pune visit. Much in advance.
But so then I'll plan it accordingly. Then I'll come meet Tara aunty, I'll meet everybody. We'll spend a week together.
Pune, you'll meet lot of people. Yes.
Done. Sure. I'll be.
And mine whole year's schedule is fixed.
Ready, yeah? Chalo, good.
Ready.
Do you all know that Archana is my daughter?
No,
That's your daughter. Oh, is it? Okay.
Mommy kept it a suspense.
I wanted to keep it a suspense for some time.
Okay, my mistake.
So, how many are we are 15, right?
स्वाति आपने स्वाति सरप्राइज देने वाली थी.
I didn't know. I know, I wouldn't open my mouth then.
What is the surprise? I didn't hear.
Okay.
Okay, I'll tell you. There are two mom-daughter pair in this group.
Oh,
So I am one of them, right?
Who is the other one, Mr. Ganguly? Tara. Tara ji.
Ganguly is yet to know our guest speaker, so that's why he has no idea.
I have shifted to a new home, by the way.
Oh, wow. Congratulations.
All done, Madhu, in a day.
Where?
Dubai itself, na?
6 pieces to the world.
Sagarika, you must come now.
Coming. You very soon.
Namaste.
Keep the room ready for me. I'm coming.
Namaste, Gulab. Namaste.
Namaste ji. Namaste everybody.
namaste.
Star ji, namaste. Simran's Galaxy.
Namaste. Good
What is Simran Galaxy?
Karji. Simran, you're joining for the first time?
Yeah.
Yes. Actually, Taraji has also spread the word. And Archana, you said you also have passed the link. Yes.
Yeah, just to a few, but
Okay.
it was only half an hour back, so I don't really know if they're joining us.
Okay.
Can you hear me okay, Swati? Should I increase the volume? Sab
Yeah.
theek hai?
Yes.
How
Perfect.
did Simran know?
Yeah, I can hear her now.
So, if we can mute everyone.
Someone's grandchild.
So, I'll mute everyone. Archana, you can unmute yourself.
Okay.
Yes.
Shall I spotlight Archana?
Yes, please. Okay, good evening and welcome everyone once again. So let's start with today's session. So here we have on the spotlight Mrs. Archana Mahtani. Okay, so she's a holistic healer and she's married and settled in London for a long time. About her family, she has 2 growing sons and a very happy family. And the suspense is she's our regular member, one of the most regular member, Taraji's daughter. Okay. Archana, you have to unmute yourself. Yes.
Hello, everyone. Thank you, Swati ji, for such a warm welcome. It's wonderful to be here, especially because Mummy has been such a regular in the group and she talks so highly. I know after Tuesday when I call her every Tuesday, she's so happy to have attended the session. So it's a real pleasure to meet all of you all.
Yes.
And
It's a pleasure
see
for
your
us.
passion and enthusiasm. I mean, you know.
While she was touring London at your place, even she was very
Yes.
this, I remember.
Yes.
So that's
Lovely. It's so nice to see everyone over here. So
This group is running for almost more than 2 years now, and
it
every
has
week
been.
we have some speakers, some value addition, and if not, we have a musical evening amongst ourselves. There are very talented singers. We have yoga classes, so something or other is going on.
Wonderful.
2 years every Tuesday.
Lovely. That is really nice to know. So I wanted to check with everybody when Swati ji mentioned EFT tapping. आपने क्या सोचा? EFT tapping का मतलब हम सब tap shoes पहन के dance करने वाले हैं. Is it going to be tapping, dance tapping? But this is something very unusual. ये जो technique हम सीखे हुए हैं, एक differentiate करना था. What is physical level healing and metaphysical level healing? जो हम समझते हैं कि healing होती है rishis and munis and only those spiritual high attained people. Yes, they do metaphysical healing, lot of energy work, and for that you need to like Reiki. लेकिन जो आज हम करने वाले हैं, everyone can do it. Even my children, they know how to do it. It is a physical level healing जो हम कहते हैं. जो हमारे शरीर में जो मेरिडियंस होती है, आपने सुना ही होगा, रिफ्लेक्सोलॉजी, एक्यूपंक्चर, एक्यूप्रेशर, ये बहुत ही स्ट्रॉन्ग थेरेपीज हैं एंड बहुत ही पॉपुलर हो रही है. इट्स सो पॉपुलर ऑल दीज थेरेपीज अराउंड द वर्ल्ड. दे मेनली ओरिजिनेट फ्रॉम द ईस्ट. तो EFT टैपिंग जो है उसी आधार पर है, समथिंग सिमिलर टू दैट. और हम जो उसकी हिस्ट्री के अभी डिटेल्स में नहीं जाएंगे because I want to spend as much of time showing you how you all also can do this simple technique. Now it is so much of fun. I love to do it with my children. The main essence of EFT tapping is to have fun. If you see the opposite side, when we are in pain, when we are stressed, तो क्या होते हैं, हम tense हो जाते हैं. We get so tense, and the reason for that is हमारी जो adrenals होती है, they kick off. So adrenal glands, they give extra cortisone in our bloodstream. और ये जो cortisone है, my God, इसकी तो बात ही नहीं करो. शुरू है सब problems की.
Cortisol is the stress hormone. Am I right?
Cortisol is the stress hormone that is released from the adrenals.
Okay.
So when we are stressed, we have pain, especially when we have any tension. The first that kicks off is our adrenal glands. It gives extra cortisone in our blood.
Okay.
And because of this extra cortisone, over a period of time, ठीक है, one-off stress हुआ, no problem, body is beautiful, it will balance it off. लेकिन over a period of time, days, months, years, ये जो extra cortisol है जो हमारे bloodstream में है, तो that will cause all the problems, जैसे diabetes, liver, kidneys. आप जो भी even if the blood test don't initially pick it up, but it will only pick it up when the conditions are pretty serious. तो हम इसके बारे में क्या कर सकते हैं? तो ये जो EFT technique है, when we do it, it is so much fun कि हम एकदम काम हो जाते हैं और अपने आप ही body balance में आ जाती है. So this I say is like a cocktail. मतलब 3 therapies की cocktail हम जोड़ रहे हैं. Or each of these therapies, they work beautifully. Now, Mama, as you all know, she is into yoga since so many years. She does pranayam, breathing. So breathing की बहुत ही अहमियत है in our body when we breathe correctly. So we will take that for the EFT. Breathing की जो technique होती है. Second is, we'll take the meridian की जो end points होती है. The pressure points आपने सुना होगा. ये मेरिडियन की जो एंड पॉइंट्स है, we will talk about 7 of those end points, but only mainly on our face. तो बहुत ही easy है 7 points, और इसको remember करने में भी I'll tell you a beautiful easy technique. और third of all is psychotherapy. तो हम stress हो जाते हैं, तो either we get really quiet, और जो भी thoughts है हमारे अंदर होती है, नहीं तो if we have somebody, हम बस उन्हें बताते रहते हैं. तो ये थेरेपी में the talking, or we go to a therapist also, the psychologist. So this talking therapy, these three therapies, we combine it to do EFT. So it sounds little complicated, but when we do it, आप समझ जाएंगे कि बहुत ही आसान है. और I know that there are beautiful singers आपके group में, तो आपको गाना है तो गा कर भी कर सकते हो, not a problem, especially for children. So I just sing it in nursery rhymes and I talk to them about it. और ये ब्यूटी जो है ये थेरेपी की, आप अपनी सच बोल रहे हैं, ऐसे नहीं कि आप पॉजिटिव थिंकिंग ही कह रहे हो. इट्स नॉट दैट, आप अपनी सच बता रहे हो. तो ये थेरेपी क्या है? इट इज हेल्पिंग यू प्रोसेस योर थॉट्स. आप नेगेटिव मतलब इफ यू आर अपसेट अबाउट समथिंग, ठीक है, उससे स्टार्ट करो, आप अपने को बताओ, आप ऐसे यू नो योर फीलिंग, और आप टैपिंग करोगे, पॉइंट्स पर हाथ लगाओगे, and you will realize by the end of it, end of even 5 minutes के बाद आपका एकदम mood change होगा, and that will calm your body down. तो जो भी pain symptoms है, that will be relieved. तो ये है थोड़ा background. Now, as we said, let me take you through each of these. हम कैसे करेंगे, and we'll combine it. तो जैसे children, you know, sometimes they do tap करो and tummy को rub करो, ऐसे दो चीज साथ में करते हैं, बहुत ही अजीब सा लगता है, लेकिन it's fun. तो वैसे ही कुछ EFT tapping की अहमियत होती है. तो first pressure points मैं आपको बताती हूँ. Totally I'm going to show you 7 pressure points जो face पर है. अगर आप imagine करो कि आप एक question mark बना रहे हो face पर, ये हुआ लेफ्ट साइड, नहीं तो राइट साइड, लेफ्ट साइड राइट साइड, जैसे भी. तो वो
whichever side is convenient to us, we can make a question mark with
question mark.
Okay.
Yeah, and Swati, would you like to put the paper on there, or it's okay? I can just stop it, हाँ? ठीक है. तो जो ये question mark के अंदाजे से, the first point is eyebrow का ऊपर, यहाँ पर, just on top of the eyebrow.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be exact, थोड़ा इधर उधर, not a problem. So first point is here.
So question mark बनाना है चेहरे से लेकर ऐसे करके नीचे. Question mark का first point is on top of the eyebrow.
Second point, side of the eyebrow, side of the eye, side of the eyebrow, जैसे भी.
Okay.
Yeah. So the third point is under the eyes, यहाँ पर.
Okay.
Fourth point under the nose.
Okay.
Fifth on the chin.
Okay.
Chest.
Yes.
Underarm, आपके armpit से around 2 inches below, तो एकदम ऊपर नहीं, थोड़ा सा below.
Okay.
And वो हो गया आपका 7 points on the question mark. This is the dot of the question mark. एक और point मैं आपको बताना चाहूंगी.
Underarm
Yes.
is the dot of the question mark.
Sorry.
Underarm is the dot of the question mark.
Yes, yes, that is correct. Yeah, that is correct.
So Archana, let all of us touch those points and feel
Yeah,
it.
one more point, Swati ji, उसके पहले I want to just show you. One more point is, हम ये कहते हैं top of the head. मैं इसको तबला point बताती हूँ, क्योंकि बस एकदम तबला ही बताना है. You know, तबला point हम home point कहते हैं. Yeah, तो हो गया आपका question mark तबला.
Yes.
So now what I would like you to do is, before anything else, ये जो points है, अभी तो हम साथ में करेंगे, लेकिन बाद में भी आप बस टच करो and see कैसे फील होता है. ये बहुत ही हल्का सा टच होगा, जैसे एक्यूप्रेशर में प्रेस होता, हम प्रेस नहीं करने वाले हैं, क्योंकि जो मेरिडियंस होती है वो एकदम स्किन के ऊपर सुपरफिशियल होती है, तो बहुत डीप नहीं जाना होता है. एक और बात मैं आपको बताती हूँ कि कई लोग प्रिफर करते हैं कि ऐसे होल्ड करना जेंटली,
Okay.
किसी को प्रेफरेंस होता है टैप करना, तभी हम कहते हैं टैपिंग.
Yes.
हाँ, किसी को होता है प्रेफरेंस फास्ट जाना, किसी को होता है स्लो जाना. आपके मूड पर है, कोई सही कोई गलत नहीं है, सब चलता है. कहीं प्रेफरेंस होती है दोनों साइड साथ में करना, ठीक है, वो भी सही है, नो प्रॉब्लम. किसी को प्रेफरेंस होती है हम ऐसे स्टार्ट करते हैं और बस स्विच करते हैं, नो प्रॉब्लम.
Okay.
हाँ,
Okay.
तो
Okay. But basically,
whichever way,
the 7 points have to be tapped.
7 points and the head.
Tabla point.
मैं
Got it.
जो EFT tapping है, actually you can do it for a lot of different purposes. जो आपको मैं पहला पर्पस बता रही हूँ इज फॉर इमरजेंसीज, दैट इज द मोस्ट क्रूशियल, क्योंकि जो EFT है इट्स लाइक अ लिटिल टेक्निक. हम एक प्रैक्टिस करोगे पॉइंट्स के, जितना ज्यादा करोगे उतना इजी होगा. So it's like the more you do it, it's like it goes into your memory and it becomes easier. So first, what I'm going to say is that let's just try it. Let's try it.
Emergency.
Emergency ke liye, I'm going to tell you only these 8 points, because what happens is when there's an emergency like you're cooking, all of us ladies, hum cooking kar rahe hain, suddenly we'll get a cut or a chatka. So you know that before the blood starts coming, you have 2-3 seconds. Usi time, ye just tap the points, to bleeding hi nahi hogi. And agar pain hai, pain will just calm down. तो ऐसा लगता है कि मैजिक है, wow, you're waiting for the blood to come out, लेकिन नहीं, wow, it's like magic. वैसे भी होता है. आप चल रहे हो तो थोड़ा सा मोच आ गए, टेबल का कोना लग गया, और you bump your head थोड़ा, कहीं भी गिर गए. बच्चों के साथ तो बहुत ही ऐसे है, they are running and फिसल जाते हैं, थोड़ा स्क्रैच आ जाता है, वूंड्स आ जाते हैं. कैसे भी कुछ गलत खा लिया आपने, all of a sudden you're feeling tummy ache. घुटने का पेन थोड़ा एक्सरसाइज ज्यादा हो गया, तो उसी टाइम पता नहीं चला, बाद में ओ माय गॉड ये क्या करे. तो ऐसे स्मॉल इमरजेंसीज हम कहते हैं. उसी टाइम बस स्टार्ट ऐसे 7 पॉइंट्स. हाँ, और करते वक्त आप एक पॉइंट रखो, जैसे ब्रीदिंग के लिए आप कहो कि चेस्ट इज अ गुड पॉइंट फॉर ब्रीदिंग. तो क्या होता है कि हम भूल जाते हैं और यहाँ पर ऐसे करते जाते हैं और ब्रीथ नहीं करते हैं. So breathing is important. So we say, okay, ठीक है, chest is nice, it's your lungs. तो यहाँ पर आएंगे तो we'll do breathing. और the third thing is the focus on the area. हम कहते हैं जहाँ पर problem होती है, अगर वो area पर focus करो, the energy goes where you focus. So it is really simple, no matter what the problem is. Yes, you cut your finger, you're focusing on your hand, you hurt your knee, you're focusing on your knee. तो बस इतना ही है EFT का.
Suddenly.
Yeah. तो अभी I have suggestion. अगर किसी को जो भी पेन है, आप उसके बारे में सोचो, and let's try the EFT.
Yes, but before trying EFT, let's all of us touch those points.
Okay, we'll touch the points. Yeah. तो बस एक touch करो यहाँ पर on top of the eyebrow and breathe करो थोड़ा सा, and just get the feeling of touching this point.
It's right above the eyebrow. Yes.
And for however long you want, there's no hurry. आपको तभी ठीक लगे, फिर next point पर जाओ, side of the eye. It's like getting to know yourself, to know your points, how it feels. Sometimes people say that I feel thoda throbbing. Some
Okay.
people say, I feel more calm in my body. So every point is connected to some organ. Every point is connected to some muscle, to some joint. So even though we are doing it on the face, the next point is under the nose whenever you're ready.
Point is under the nose.
So the chances are, even though you're doing it on the face, you might feel it in some other part of the body.
Okay.
फिर whenever you're ready, on the chin.
Fifth point is on the chin.
और collarbone का, I wanted to show you, ये जो अपना collarbone है,
Yes.
you can do it on either side of the collarbone, just below the collarbone, और आपको ऐसे भी कर सकते हैं, जैसे it feels good, you know, to do this, और ऐसे, जैसे भी आपको बेहतर लगे, under the collarbone.
So sixth point is chest or under the collar point.
आपको
Collar.
जैसे, okay, and here under the arm.
Seventh and the last one is underarms.
And then your home point, तबला थोड़ा बजाओ कि ऐसे बस keep it like that, जैसे आपकी choice हो. Especially अगर headache है तो फिर मन नहीं करेगा तबला बजाने की, तो बस ऐसे ही gently touch कर दो.
Okay.
So
ठीक है. So after completing the question mark, which are 7 points, we come to the home point of the tabla point, and we can either tap here or just gently
keep.
here.
So I want to just proceed thoda sa or. Now the question people ask is how many rounds to do? So what happens is, because it is for emergency, we're not really saying anything. We're already connected with the area. We're just focusing on the area. But I always like to say that first area, तो हम pain में हैं, तो जो भी निकला मुंह से, ouch, hurt हो रहा है, you know, this is too painful. जो भी निकला मुंह से, not a problem. The second round, okay, when you feel little better, or it could be the third round. Ab karte jao till you feel little bit better, and you can think. So when you are okay, thoda sa, you say, I'm sending lots of love to that area. Now the reason you can say a lot of things. You see other people, they'll say something else. But I love to use the word love because sabko pata hai that emotion. It is such a beautiful emotion, and we are separating. This is important that जहाँ पर भी pain है, हम नहीं कह रहे कि हम pain में है, हम कह रहे कि that area is in the pain. So I am not the pain. I am a beautiful person. I'm whole. I'm complete. So that pain is separate, and that pain I am sending love to it. So it's a sentiment. So the second round, I can say I'm sending love. Love to my knee bolo, जहां पर भी pain है. Love to my finger, जहां पर भी है pain. और ऐसे पूरा round करना है. Sending love. I'm sending lots of love. Lot of love. बस. Love बोल दिया. Very good. And then एक round हो गया, and then you might say, अरे वाह, I'm actually feeling better. तो वो realization बाद में ही आएगी. आप एक बार try करोगे, you will feel better. तो बस कह देना, I'm feeling good. अभी knee का pain गया, I can run, I can jump. जो भी आपको करना है, you can do.
पॉजिटिव कहना है बस.
जो भी आप करना चाह रहे हो. जैसे you know, अगर आप खाना बना रहे हो, थोड़ा चटका लगा, and then you say, yeah, I can make very nice food now. So the third round, I always say, I divide it. The first round is only the symptom, the problem. Second is sending lots of love, and third, I say, so agar the three, like I've broken it into 3 things. So Swati ji, how much time do we have? Because I would like to show another 5 minutes of yeah. तो ये हुआ emergency का. तो suppose you've got कुछ other problems. Now COVID के time सबको था गले का problems, sneezing, cold. तो तभी मैं बताना चाह रही थी. तो थोड़ा problems जो एकदम emergency का तो नहीं है, लेकिन troublesome है. तो especially if you have got long standing problems of the knee, तो एक ये जो हुआ अपना 7 points and home 8 points. तो 2 more points I want to just say, Haji. 2 more points I want to say is that ये हम ऐसे एक story बनाएंगे अभी about ourselves. जैसे title होगा story का, जो भी problem है, and thirdly हम कहते हैं peace, to bring peace. तो 2 points I'm going to say, ये है एक karate chop point हम कहते हैं, and that is the title of the story. तो जो भी problem है आपका, you know, Swati ji, maybe later you can send them the paper. तो वहां
Yes.
पर मैंने लिखा हुआ है, लेकिन आसान ही है remember करना कि even though I have this problem, I love and accept myself now. और जो भी problem है आप उसमें डाल देना. तो side of the hand, you start with the title and you say, even though I have this problem, I love and accept myself now. 3 बार हम कहते हैं कराटे चॉप पॉइंट पर कि the reason is, आप थोड़ा सा इसको एक बार सुनो वापस. even though ये problem है, ठीक है, सिर्फ ये problem है, फिर भी I love myself, I accept myself. अगर ये कहना नहीं हुआ तो कुछ और कह लो, टाइटल बना लो कि even though body ache है, body ache आप कह रहे हो तो थोड़ा specific होना है, as specific as you can. कहाँ body ache है, shoulder में है body ache, knee में है, तो left knee, right knee, तो थोड़ा specific होगा. even though ये है, फिर भी I think it can go और relax हो सकता है, तो कुछ भी टाइटल बना दो. हाँ, और फिर जैसे सॉ थ्रोट का मैं एग्जांपल दे रही थी, तो इवन दो आई हैव अ सॉ थ्रोट, आई लव एंड एक्सेप्ट माई सेल्फ नाउ. कौन सा भी साइड, लेफ्ट या राइट, नॉट अ प्रॉब्लम. 3 बार हो गया. सेम थिंग पॉइंट्स हम करेंगे. एंड द सिम्टम हियर इज अ थ्रोट. थ्रोट, बस एक वर्ड कह सकते हो, नॉट अ प्रॉब्लम. थ्रोट कह सकते हो, सॉ थ्रोट कह सकते हो, जैसे भी. थ्रोट, थ्रोट. जिसको भी सॉ थ्रोट है, गले का प्रॉब्लम है, मेरे साथ करते जाओ. Can do it with me now. Throat and throat हो गया. Sending love, yeah. Second round. Sending love to my throat now. मैं अभी change कर रही हूँ, आपको change करना हो same side चलेगा. Sending lots of love to my throat. और think about your throat. ऐसे नहीं हम कह रहे हैं throat की आपका ध्यान कहीं और हो. So, thinking about the throat, कुछ हिचकिचाहट हो रही हूँ, तो कह दो हिचकिचाहट है थ्रोट में. और चेस्ट, अभी हमारा चेस्ट पॉइंट था ब्रीदिंग का, हम डीप ब्रेथ लेके और रिलैक्स हो जाएंगे. Thinking about the throat. कहीं तो इसको मंकी पॉइंट बोलते हैं, looks like a monkey. And top of the head. Sending lots of love. हाँ जी.
आप अंडर आर्म्स की जगह ऐसे कर रहे हैं?
हाँ, because it is not on under the arm, it is 2 inches below.
Okay, okay.
तो कैसे भी convenient हो आपको, not a problem.
Either or this, both we can do.
Yes, both are okay. जैसे, because sometimes it becomes difficult to ऐसे करे, जैसे भी आपको ठीक लगता हो. And then the third round, तो एक हो गया हमने कहा throat, एक हो गया sending love to the throat. वो हमने किया अभी, sending love to the throat.
Yes.
Love to the throat, love to the throat, ऐसे. ठीक है. Now the third thing you can do is, अगर थोड़ा सही लग रहा है तो से हाँ, throat थोड़ा it's much better now. Throat is feeling better. If it's feeling very good, say अरे throat is feeling amazing. एंड फिर आखिरी में कहना कि throat is feeling good, I am feeling good.
Okay.
Throat feels good, तो I am feeling good. And I can sing now. जो भी आपको करना हो, sing करना हो, बात करना हो, very good. तो हो गया. And then the last is peace. So this whole EFT का जो cycle है, you can do it anytime. You can do it in the morning. You can do it in the evening. You can do it in the afternoon. One thing is important after we do EFT is to drink a glass of water. जैसे आपने सुना ही होगा, मसाज गए तो रिफ्लेक्स जो भी हम ट्रीटमेंट लेते हैं उसके बाद कहते हैं जरूर पानी पियो, बिकॉज द एनर्जी इज रिलीज फ्रॉम द सेल्स and we need the water to flush out all the toxins. So even though you feel that अरे हमने बस 2 ही मिनट किया है, 3 मिनट किया है, इसमें क्या होने वाला है, but think about it कि ये एक combination technique है और पहले बार आप कर रहे होगे तो maybe you feel something like you might feel sleepy, तो बस the body is saying बस I want to have a sleep. Sleep के बाद जो भी problem था will be much better. Your sore throat. A lot of people रात को करते हैं, then by the morning they say, oh yeah, my pain's gone by the morning. तो it's only आप try करो तो आपको फिर you'll know that आपकी body कैसे react करती है, कैसे move करती है. We all are different. Some people immediately they feel they want to go to the toilet because the toxins are going to get flushed out. Some people may different things, feel happier, you know, relaxed. ऐसे.
Most importantly, it will divert our mind, I think.
Sorry,
it will divert our mind from the pain. Isn't it?
Yes, that is true, Swati ji.
क्वेश्चन मार्क बनाना है ठीक से, ये सोचकर अपना दर्द भूल जाऊंगी.
और एक बात होती है कि you know we feel helpless कि हमें ये प्रॉब्लम है, हम कुछ कर नहीं सकते हैं. तो इससे even it is so easy कि wherever you are, you're outside, you're sitting in the car. Abhi I will show you that you get so used to it. You're talking to a friend and you do this, तो उन्हें पता भी नहीं चलेगा कि आप EFT कर रहे हो. आजकल actually even the sports people hospital में बहुत popular हो रहा है ये technique.
Okay.
And it is not only for one thing is for physical emergencies जो मैं चाह रही थी आपको बताना, but the scope of EFT you can do it for emotional problems, you can do it for जो भी आपकी aspirations है, career, money, business, बहुत है इसका scope. और मतलब example मैं कह रही थी गाना, तो जैसे सॉर थ्रोट का आपको एग्जांपल दे रही थी मैं, तो गाना गा कर गाओ. Even though I have a sore throat in my throat, this little sore throat is troubling me too much. ऐसे कुछ गाना बनाओ, हंसी मजाक में बस हो ही जाएगा सब ठीक.
Okay. So
I'm feeling better.
Either we do it in emergency या फिर हम रोज जैसे योगा प्राणायाम करते हैं, meditation, we make this a habit of doing it daily.
Yeah.
Okay.
जो टाइम आपको सही लगा आप उठो रात को. Night is a time when most of us feel aches and pains. तो सोने से पहले in the middle of the night आप उठो तो just 2 rounds of this, you'll go back to sleep आराम से. Try that. Any other questions? You know, Swati ji?
Yes. No. Now whoever has a question, they'll unmute themselves. आप लोग जिसको जो पूछना है अर्चना से, please feel free. Points clear हुए कि नहीं? सबसे पहले तो there are 7 points. तो वो बिल्कुल क्लियर होना चाहिए कौन से पॉइंट्स में टैप करना है. There are 7 points and the last one is the home point or the tabla point. And then we have this karate chop and this one is peace.
Peace.
Yes. So in totality 9 things to remember. But वो practice के साथ ही आदत हो जाएगी आस्ते आस्ते. तो please इस टेक्निक को बोलते हैं EFT technique.
Yeah. तो बस एक क्वेश्चन मार्क का विजुलाइज करो एंड क्वेश्चन मार्क एंड तबला हो गया, यू नो।
ठीक है, तो जैसे रेकी और एक्यूपंक्चर वगैरह जैसे हीलिंग टेक्निक है, दिस इज आल्सो अ वेरी गुड टेक्निक टू हील अस मेंटली और फिजिकली बोथ.
Yeah, Dura auntie has a question. Dura auntie, पूछिए.
We start right from here, the front of the brow,
Yeah, above the
right?
eyebrow, just the
Above the
corner.
eyebrow. Then we
Hmm.
come, go to the end of the eye. From there, we come to the under the lip.
No,
Right.
cheek.
आइज. एक बार मैं वापस पॉइंट्स बता दूं.
1,
Yeah.
So question mark is
3,
top of the eyes, side of the eyes, under the eyes. So आपका ये semi circle हो गया. Top of the eyes, side of the eyes, under the eyes. आपका एक semi circle हो गया. And the under the nose, under the chin. तो वो हो गया question mark का stem. Chest ऐसे करो, नहीं तो ऐसे करो, under the collarbone.
we can't see
And under the eyes, under the armpit.
with
So that
with
is,
the other hand we can do it under the armpit.
yeah, kaise bhi, no problem. And top of the head. Yes.
And last of all, chest.
So
When do
eyes.
One minute. Can auntie, can you see her?
chest पे
आंटी दूरा आंटी आपको अर्चना जी दिख रही है स्क्रीन पे?
हाँ मैं दिख रही है मुझे वो, but not down the neck. After neck only we can see her. I can see her.
Okay, Archana.
So I'll start again, Auntie ji. Eyebrow, side of the eyebrow, under the eyes, under the nose, on the chin. Chest बस ऐसे ही है, no problem. ऐसे कर लो, ना तो ऐसे कर लो, दो हाथ से कर लो, जैसे भी. And ये armpit के बस थोड़ा ऐसे. बस हो गया.
अच्छा, एक क्वेश्चन पूछना था कि
जी.
कितनी बार टैपिंग करना है, जैसे one time और 4-5 times. 1, 2,
You know,
3, 4.
आंटी, ऐसे कोई रूल नहीं है, आपके जो आपके मन में कहा. तो sometimes, you know, when you feel आपको ज्यादा करना है, आप ज्यादा कर सकते हो, फास्ट कर सकते हो, स्लो कर सकते हो, आपका मन जो कहता है.
आपने बताया कि 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. देन इसको कंटिन्यूअसली ऐसे ऐसे करके आए या फिर ओनली वन टाइम यू विल हैव टू डू?
आंटी आपके ऊपर है. कई बार जैसे सपोज आपको हेडेक है तो आप चाहोगे नहीं कि ऐसे करे, तो थोड़ा फिर प्रॉब्लम होगा. तो बस ऐसे ही जेंटली और थोड़ा ब्रीदिंग करते जाओ.
अच्छा, if you have something problem here, then I will have to tap. Okay.
आपके ऊपर है. अगर फास्ट करना हो फास्ट करो, अगर कभी स्लो करना हो स्लो करो. आपको बस एक बार करना हो एक बार करो, 2 बार करना हो, ऐसे कुछ रूल नहीं है.
कुछ बोलना होता है, मतलब पॉजिटिव थिंकिंग इज फाइन, बट विल हैव टू टेल समथिंग, जस्ट स्टेप करना है.
ओके, तो आंटी जो पहली बार आप कर रहे हो, जहां पर प्रॉब्लम है उस प्रॉब्लम को आप ध्यान में रखते हुए, जैसे अगर इमरजेंसी है तो मतलब जो भी मन में आया, जैसे आउच आउच दर्द हो रहा है वो भी कहो तो ठीक है. जैसे ये दर्द हो रहा है यहाँ पर, आउच आउच, जैसे भी.
ओके.
और यू कैन से नीज, जहां पर प्रॉब्लम है, जैसे थ्रोट, नी पेन, थ्रोट पेन, जो भी प्रॉब्लम है वो हम पहली बार कहते हैं और करते जाओ. एक बार भी बहुत अच्छा, मतलब once is also okay. The second time, auntie, is sending love.
Okay.
So sending love to that place, like sending love to my knee, sending love.
Okay.
Love. हाँ,
Okay.
और थर्ड टाइम बोलो कि आप अपने साथ you can ask yourself, how am I feeling? I'm feeling better. तो बोलो I'm feeling better. थोड़ा अभी I'm feeling better. I'm feeling. और फिर वापस if you're feeling good तो कहो I'm feeling good.
Okay.
And when the pain is gone, I feel great.
बेसिक
तो 3 राउंड तो करते जाओ.
सेल्फ टॉक करना है. टू स्टार्ट विद इट इज नॉट दैट गुड, लेकिन आस्ते आस्ते यू हैव टू गो टुवर्ड्स पॉजिटिविटी एंड कीप टॉकिंग along with the tapping.
So actually it's a process of self talk
Yes.
to make you feel better.
Better. Okay.
Positive.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
तो एक्चुअली क्या हो जाता है, sometime when we have trauma, grief होता है, it's very difficult even if we try to come out of it. So with this it helps us process our thoughts so we can come out of it easily. So sometimes I also say that write it down. So first write it down, 3 things: symptoms, sending love, and feeling. So agar if you're doing the symptom and you get caught in it, so you know you have to go ahead. You say then start to send love. So you only do the problem for one time, and then if you want send love, you can do for longer. Maybe you can do 2 times like this, sending love till you feel better. तो ये हुआ एकदम basis of the EFT tapping.
अर्चना, घर में किसी और को तकलीफ है, someone has got very high fever, suppose.
Yeah.
What do we do? What do we say and what do we do?
Yes. So आप कह रहे हो स्वाति जी किसी और को, right? Okay.
Yes.
So I can call my son, and I told him if I have to demonstrate, I'm going to call him.
Please.
So मैं उसको बुलाकर एकदम demonstrate करवाती हूँ. Give me 1 second.
Thank you.
Tara auntie, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling great.
Obviously, it's such a proud moment.
Yes.
Swati,
He must be feeling very proud.
yeah.
Okay. So my lovely boy Rian.
Hi, Rian.
Hi. Yes.
And Rian तो बस expert है. More than me, he is the expert in EFT.
Okay.
And any problem, अभी तो मुझे पता भी नहीं चलता. He says, "Mama, मैंने कर लिया EFT." You know,
Okay.
he's very good. So Rian, they want.
When they are in school and they face some problem, they do it themselves.
Yes.
Okay.
अगर स्कूल में ऑफिस से फोन आया कि
Okay.
oh they've got temperature, they've had a fall, I say okay, let me talk to them, and I say come on, do your EFT, you'll be okay. तो बस कर लेते हैं अपने आप. They know it's easy. और friends को भी रियन ने बताया हुआ है. Anybody has problem तो he shows them also how to do it. So Rian, they want me to demonstrate when you're not well and you have a cold or a cough. So if the child or if the other person can do their own tapping, so let them do it. But if it is a very small baby, like Joe, or the person is very weak, they cannot do the tapping, you can do it for you. So first I will just show how, if I have to do it, if he's really not well, he needs help, or an elderly person, how you can do it for them. I will take their hand. Of course, wash your hands, you know, and then touch them. And if they are contagious, please wear a mask. So because you're coming close to them, so precautions ke saath. Kaun sa bhi hand, left hand or right hand, I will say even though, say the other person's name. So even though Rian has fever, Rian loves and accepts himself now. Bas ek baar bola, see, he smiles. Even though Rian has fever, Rian loves and accepts himself now.
Okay.
I can say even more specific, even though Rian is hot, sweaty, not looking very good, I can say all those Rian loves and accepts himself now.
Okay.
Then I will look at him and I'll be careful because you don't want to hurt his eyes. So I will do it this way. Can you see?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Top of the eyebrow. And because elderly people and who are not well, you don't want to stimulate their points too much. Bahut gently, and I will not do heavy tapping. I will just do very gently or very lightly. ऐसे बहुत ही आराम से, not very fast. And I will say fever, 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 feeling hot, fever. I will ask him, Rian, what are you feeling? And if he says my cheeks are hot, I will say, okay, cheeks are hot. Cheeks are feeling hot. Then I will send love. Sending lots of love to Rian. Lots of love to Rian. Lots of love to Rian. Rian's full body for strong immunity. I'm sending lots of love to Rian for strong immunity. Lots of love to Rian. Fever comes down. Fever comes down now. Lots of love for fever to come down now. And then what's going to happen? Normal body temperature. Normal body temperature. Normal body temperature. Body temperature is perfect. आपको चाहिए तो कहो 36, below 37. Temperature is perfect. Rian feels good. Rian feels great. Rian feels good. Rian feels great now. Peace. Okay. तो ये question है कि why is the temperature high? एक तो हो गया temperature, but if you know it is high because of the throat problem, so it is better then again to do the throat. Even though Rian has a sore throat, Rian loves and accepts himself. Sore throat. And then जैसे आपको कहा throat. So idea is that you can do it on the symptom, or if you know the problem, you can do it on the problem. So you don't need to know your whole history. You don't need to know diabetic है और kidney problem है कि क्या problem है. Symptom पर है. जैसे you can't walk. You don't need to know the whole history. You can just say I can't get up and my foot is cramping. I can't walk. उसके ऊपर कर सकते हैं. Even though the foot is hurting, I can't walk. I love myself now. So it is the beauty is that इतना technical होने की जरूरत ही नहीं होती है. You know, just what you're feeling, उसके ऊपर we do the pressure points.
मुझे एक क्वेश्चन है.
हाँ जी.
डायबिटिक वाले को क्या करना चाहिए?
अच्छा, तो डायबिटिक वाले को also अगर एकदम सिंपल चाहिए तो जैसे आपकी जो सिम्टम्स है तो उस सिम्टम पर हम टैपिंग कर सकते हैं. मैं एक्चुअली ये थोड़ा एडवांस्ड होता है जहां पर EFT थोड़े और डिटेल्स में कर सकते हैं जो कॉज है वगैरह वगैरह. उसके लिए मैं कंसल्टेशंस करती हूँ. लेकिन आप अपने आप को जो भी आपकी सिम्टम्स है, जैसे रात को नींद नहीं आती है, जो किडनीज अफेक्ट हो गए हैं, जैसे आपको जो फीलिंग हो रही है कि ये थोड़ा सही नहीं लग रहा है रात को, या जो भी डायबिटीज के जो सिम्टम्स है, आईज के ऊपर भी बहुत ही EFT हम कर सकते हैं, you know. तो each time symptoms पर कर सकते हैं EFT.
Diabetes से body pain increases overall.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you can do on body pain.
हाँ.
तो ये जो इमरजेंसी का है is to help you manage. जो भी प्रॉब्लम है थोड़ा और manageable हो जाए, you know.
I have a question.
Yes.
Let's say a person has fever.
Yes.
And let's say the person has fever 100 plus Fahrenheit. Okay.
Yes.
So before doing the EFT, do you measure the temperature, and
Yes.
after
Yes.
EFT, do you measure the temperature?
Yes. Yes.
And
yes.
what result do you get after EFT? Does the temperature fall down?
Yes, temperature, and the other I wanted to say is this is very good also for blood pressure. Diabetes के बारे में कर रहे थे. Blood pressure के लिए भी it's very good. You do 2 rounds of EFT, एकदम से blood pressure comes down. Temperature also comes down, and actually I have a EFT group on Facebook. वहाँ पर मैंने videos भी डाले हुए हैं. The blood pressure का test हो रहा है. Then EFT, you know, there's a doctor. India में भी EFT is getting very popular. So he's done the EFT and taken the blood pressure immediately, and it's come down. तो बहुत ही scientifically, you know, it's a researched technique. और I would definitely say आप पहले measure करो, फिर you know, after doing few rounds of EFT, you will know if the temperature has come down a little bit, to thoda aur karo, it will come down even more. Especially if you know, sometimes you feel your BP is going low, so say you do your BP, it's very balancing. So whatever result you want, usi hisab se you can do EFT and it will help.
Basically, it has to be done with lot of belief and faith.
Yeah, in a way, Swati ji, you know, when we do it for babies,
yes,
they don't know, but we get the results.
Okay.
So it is just a matter of saying, ठीक है, just try कर लेते हैं, देखते हैं क्या होता है. Actually, one of my groups, I remember in India when I came, you know, for my relatives, none of them are believers, I must say. But the first round we started is, even though we don't believe in EFT, I love and accept myself. तो हमने कहा ठीक है, we don't believe in EFT, लेकिन ठीक है, कर लेते, देखते क्या होता है.
Yes,
and then by the end of it, they all said, okay, come on, we will just do it and see what happens. This also works very well for stomach problems. I want to say for constipation, that's one of the issues. If you're even in the toilet and you do it, see what happens. Yeah, and all these problems of growing, you know, the old age and everything, it is just a little technique to help ourselves manage everything a little better.
Can I ask a question?
I was thinking.
Yeah, I have a question that I wanted to know what should be the ideal posture that one should have for doing the EFT. Whether suppose I am having fever or stomach pain, I would like to lie down on the bed.
Yes.
So
yes.
can I do in that posture, or I have to sit?
Absolutely. Absolutely. So with EFT, the beauty is there's no need to be in a particular posture. It's not asanas. As you're comfortable. The main reason for EFT is your adrenals have to calm down. Your body needs to calm down. So however you're comfortable that way. You know, if in the middle of the night, if you have pain anywhere, you're sleeping, I do EFT when I'm sleeping. Before, sometimes, you know, like before I knew EFT and healing, रात को उठकर crocins लेना, painkillers लेना होता था. Now I'm like, you know, where I'm going to go and get water, bus EFT karo, pain is gone, I've gone back to sleep in 5 minutes. So it's interesting, agar kuch breathing ka, you know, nose is congested. Asthma is another good one. Asthma is very good EFT for asthma. So jo bhi problem hai, some people, you know, to do it in a routine, they say, theek hai, every time we'll go for shower. In the shower, so many people have told me, hum shower lete EFT kar rahe hain. You know, to jaise that is their set time. So it doesn't matter, kaise bhi kiya, as long as you do it, you know.
When do we do this? Like you, many times right now, you did this. We start from here, we go here, then we come here. From here, we come here. Then from here, we come here, then to the chest. When do we do this?
I can't see. Is it?
Duranti? It's you who is speaking?
Yeah. Duranti. She wants to know this one. When to do.
Thanks, Rian.
The chop.
Chopping.
The chop. Okay.
Yeah.
I can't see you, but I think I understand your question. So what it is, Auntie, we did EFT for emergency. When you have emergency, you're not going to have a lot of time. You're already in pain or discomfort. So that's why we don't need to do this. We don't need to do this at all. We start doing the rounds. But if you want to do it as a regular practice, if you have the time, to include this point and this point. So it depends upon how much time you've got. If you don't have the time and, you know, you're in distress, so just quickly do the points, do the rounds.
And when we include the karate chops and peas, we do it at the end.
The karate chop is the title. So you do it first, then you do your rounds, you do tabla and then the piece. So I just say it's like a little story. You start with the title over here of the story, the main story that you're having this problem in the the main bit, and the end bit is peace. You're bringing peace to yourself. With EFT, there are different ways to do it, but this I found was the simplest. And my vision for becoming a holistic therapist now is I always felt that each family should have somebody to take care of their own family in times of emergencies, in times of need, and that is my vision. So I was really happy, Swati ji, you gave me this beautiful opportunity to show this technique to everyone over here. And
Archana, it's totally a privilege for us. So having known you for so long, I don't know why it took so much time to invite you here. But, it was great listening to you and this healing technique especially, and excellent. I hope everyone starts practicing it slowly, and then we can get in touch with you in case of any.
Yes, please. I would love to know, whoever is practicing, how they felt on a day-to-day basis. Any more questions, definitely ask me.
Swati, I thought let us do together. All the points, all of us should do it together.
Okay. So let's, I want everyone to think of one problem that they have, whichever problem it is. And let's start. We are going to start with the karate chop point. Thanks, Riya.
I will again mute everyone and you unmute yourself.
Yeah. Okay.
You unmute yourself, yes. So Archana, you will speak your title. You will speak your title. Everyone will speak their title.
Okay. So the way we're going to do it, before we start, everyone think of one problem, something small. Don't be very ambitious first. This is the first time we're doing. Thoda sa chota, just for experiment's sake, we will think of that problem, and everybody will say, even though, from the side of the hands, even though, and whatever problem you've thought about. So I'm going to say throat, even though I have a sore throat. Aap apna problem batao. I love and accept myself now. Even though, you can change hands if you want, no problem. Even though I have a sore throat. I love myself now. Third time. Even though this sore throat, you can even say it's irritating in the middle. I love and accept myself now. Take a breath. Okay, now when you open your eyes, you feel good. Let's start with the points. Top of the eyebrow, very gently. If you want to go fast, you can go fast, you can go slow. And just think about your problem. So I am going to say throat because I said my problem was a sore throat. Now, whenever you're ready, there's no rush. Go at your speed, आपकी speed के ऊपर. The next point, the side of the eyebrow. Throat. आप अपना ही problem ध्यान में रखना. Whenever you're ready, your next point, under the eyes. Throat. Throat. Sore throat. Sore throat. If you don't have time, you don't have to finish the whole round. You can just start here only and say sending love. I'm sending love to my throat now, sending lots of love to my throat. So we are going to send love to wherever the problem is. Think of that area, lots of love, lots and lots of love. Lots of love. Lots of love to my throat. Lots of love to my throat now. Lots of love to my throat. I like to say thank you. I also like to give gratitude. So I say thank you, throat, for feeling good. So you can say thank you to wherever you have the problem, your knee. Thank you for feeling good now. Thank you, throat. Thank you, I'm feeling good. It's soothing and calming my throat now. Thank you so much. You can say thank you, body, for healing so nicely now. Thank you, body. I feel better. I'm feeling calmer. Feeling better now. I can talk nicely. Feeling good. Thank you, throat. I'm feeling good. Feeling so much better now. I feel good. And you can say anything else you want. I can talk nicely. I can have a good conversation. I can start singing. Jo bhi aapke man mein ho, what you want to do, aapki ichha. And peace. Lovely. That's really nice.
Yes, this was excellent. And in fact, all of us together.
That's good.
It's all the confidence. So we start with the title and then we do 2 or 3 rounds of EFT and then finally we finish with the peace. Thanks. Okay, so shall we wind up now? किसी को कुछ बोलना है? Anyone wants to speak? You have to unmute. I have muted everyone.
Swati ji, will you share the notes that I have sent across? So everyone will get a better, they'll remember it also well.
Thank you, Archana. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Okay, thank you, Archana.
Archana, one
Thank
question.
you all. हाँ जी.
तारा जी ने इसके बारे में बताया हुआ है पहले आपके बारे में कि आप EFT का करती हैं, तो उनसे हमने सुना हुआ है काफी तारा जी से और आज आपके सामने कर लिया तो अच्छा लग रहा है. गुड.
Thank you ji, that was really nice.
Nice.
Thank you, Archana. Very nice.
Thank you, Archana ji.
Yes. Thank you, Archana. It was very good.
Archana, lots of blessings from all of us. Okay, for you and
Thank you.
Yes.
All right, then.
Okay,
Thank you so
bye-bye.
much.
Thank you,
Maria.
Archana. Thank you so much. Amazing.
Yes.
Please keep in touch. Let me know, or let Swati ji know when you'll try. I would love to hear from you all.
Yes.
Yeah, some positive things if you get, please share it with us.
Yes.
We'll also do that. Bye. Thank
Okay,
you.
lovely. Bye-bye. Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye. Thank you. Thank you.
Everyone, see you again next Tuesday. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.